Mr. Chairman, eminent chief guest, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen of repute and renown. Let me pick one picture from this book of illustrations. The picture I will pick is that of people voting with indelible ink painted on their little finger. People voted at that election, and they comprehensively defeated the government. They elected representatives who girdled the globe very freely and comfortably and lodged many complaints against their country, came back to safe and secure homes, and still continue to complain. That is their right. They are entitled to express themselves. But what does it show? It shows that a vibrant democracy is on show. Look again at that picture. It tells you more. It shows the same election that was held was free and fair. Franchise was exercised without any restraint. Right of dissent, freedom of expression are unhampered. Political plurality is alive and kicking. That is what democracy means to 700,000 people who were denied these privileges previously. Ask yourself the question, who are those who are trying to bind the voters of the North with the people of the South? Who are those who are trying to estrange and separate the people? Did the terrorists allow the same 700,000 people to exercise their vote? They didn't. At that election, only 2,364 people walked to the polling booths. 5,505 people voted at places that were outside the district and where there was postal voting available. So that in total of the 700,000 voters, not even 8,000 voted. Could those in the North then criticize freely those who relentlessly and endlessly took steps to kill Tiruchellam, whom you saw, the intellectual, Thambimuttu, the adorable, Amithalingam, powerful leader of the TULF. Then there was Yogaraja, the popular MP for Jaffna. Were they entitled to the point of view and expect that they could live long to see another full moon? Thankfully, they can do it today and go to the maximum in condemnation. All that credit goes to democracy. We Sri Lankans made it possible. We waited and we watched, and it worked. And that gives us immense satisfaction. Recognition and accountability are both valued concepts, but they must be examined against the backdrop of a 30-year war where every community suffered immensely. Reconciliation must not leave a victor or a vanquished. We cannot expect any winners or all to be winners in a short time. But until then, we must win or lose as one nation, as one people. Reconciliation and accountability can travel on the same track, but at different speeds. Press the accelerator on the reconciliation process and place it on the fast track, for it's the process that binds the people together. Accountability to be meaningful must give satisfaction to all those that suffered of the suffering that they endured during the 30 Years' War, irrespective of ethnicity. In that exercise, words and phrases such as the last days of the war, the final few days, the last weeks, will only make healing wounds fester faster. Why you're targeting A section of the people, B, wiping out of the slate periods of acute terrorism, C, completely exonerating the bulk of the misdeeds of terrorism. What we will be doing is creating a second generation of those who can be called victors and the vanquished. Therefore, accountability, to be accountable to the people of Sri Lanka, must be a local operation for the entirety of the 13-year war visibly and in the national interest. There must be forgiveness and forgetfulness. The good work of reconciliation must continue without traumatization or destabilization or fragmentization to enable accountability to arrive quickly to the scene. Important lies in the binding the nation by enlightened reconciliation rather than by dividing the nation by irresponsible accountability. We have all faltered. North and South have both failed to understand the true nature of each other's nationalism, which are both refined ways of life. We must learn, appreciate, develop, and imbibe the ethos, the culture, the civilization, values, wisdom, spirit, language, and music of each other. For sure, youth will take it to it more than the aged. Undoubtedly, the government has made a great impact on the macroeconomy of the North, yet has failed because they have not taken the surest way of winning the hearts and minds of the people of the North by improving the personal economy of the individual. What is necessary is to make the hip pocket and the handbag bulge. The North and the people of the North must become members of the middle income generating society of Sri Lanka. We have eliminated terrorism very successfully without helping hands or with any foreign intervention. My final request to you is, look at the picture, the total picture comprehensively, and look at it reasonably and justly. Because if you do that, we will have faith and confidence in you, and whatever is curable can be cured comfortably. Thank you.